Greetings to you all, my afro-rocking happy little accidents. 10 points to anyone who gets those references. And a warm welcome back to another salty dungeon tracking episode of Disciples 2, The Legions of the Damned campaign. What we're going to do in this episode is hopefully draw this mission to a close, as Mango and Chums are all pretty much leveled up, and we've taken out, which I think is the biggest threat in this level, which was the dragon. So what we're going to do now is make use of some of this mana that we've been accruing throughout this mission to do a little bit more reconnaissance for us. Let's summon some units which can hopefully get us to where we need to be, this salty dungeon. Let's bring the hellhound round. There we go. Might as well attack this thief while we're at it. It's instantly resolve. Oh no, I've forgotten to wait. There we go. And there we have it. And I think what I'm going to do is, just so I can show you who's next up on the summoning roster, let's research this. And we've also got the Incantare Beliar, which we shall summon. Let's put them there. I can see we've got a couple of extra dwarf units here. Let's take a quick peek at what we've got in store. Oh, hello. It's a dwarven city. This is a very well fortified mage leader with a couple of giants and a dwarf, and of course, because we always need them, a rod planter, because why not? Anyway, let's have a look at this guy. I don't think I've introduced him to you before. It's the Beliar. These huge Beliar demons skew his opponents with its humongous horns. I think I might have actually introduced him to you, but never mind. Oh, hello, there's an alchemist. Very good to see those. Can he sneak past here? He can. Let's do so then. I believe the hardest part of this is actually going to be able to finding the salty dungeon, which hopefully shouldn't take too much. We do have a bit of a thing going on here with this guardian of the passage, but as for now, let's end our turn and see what the next turn has in store for us. And here we go. Not a great deal happening in the dwarven ranks. They've sent forward a rod planter, as you do. And also, just to explain, the Beliar, of course, has been desummoned because he can only last one day. What I'm going to do first of all is get Bizik to take care of this little issue here, and then we'll resume. Good boy, Bizik. And the reason I wanted to do that is that I just didn't want to risk Mango actually accidentally fighting that and chopping off half of his movement points. So yeah, let's move Mango forward to take on this little issue here. Should be reasonably straightforward. The giant's obviously going to get a buff, but how much does that increase it to? It's slightly concerning, but we can very much withstand that. So let's see if we can reduce the damage that we're going to get to the back line further. As the crossbowman's probably going to go for the succubus or Mango himself. Now, I think what I'm going to do is get the Infernal Knight to defend. Will that force the rock giant to go for? Yes, the gargoyle. Excellent. That was reduced significantly. Can, of course, polymorph all these guys. Thankfully, that hit the giant there, so that's a lot of their damage completely gone. So let's see if we can take him down as fast as we can. Thankfully, even if he does break the polymorph, he won't have the damage buff. So yes, he has been unpolymorphed, but as you could see, the damage inflicted was reduced by about a third, I think. So it's not the end of the world, and this is pretty straightforward. So let's might as well kill him in full animation glory. There he goes. There we go, a nice amount of XP. Mango's not too far off a level up, so that's good news for everyone. Let's move him forward a little bit gingerly, because there might be something a little bit further south which we've not uncovered yet. Aha! Exhibit A, my lord. We've got a warrior lord and... sorry, warrior leader and 2 rock giants. Question is, will they be going for the marble gargoyle? You know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm feeling like I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, and this guy's looking rather tasty, so let's see if we can get rid of him. I'm going to get the Onyx Gargoyle to actually defend, because If not, then potentially all three of these guys can concentrate the fire on him and we may be in a little bit of trouble. He's gone and wasted his turn by healing. He's gone and wasted his turn by missing. And he's only done 13 damage, so in terms of first turns, that went pretty well. Now, question is, do we want to concentrate fire on one of the other guys first? I'm going to stick to the warrior leader. Simply because if he does break that polymorph, then it's yet another person to do more damage. And it still doesn't look like we're going to be enough to take him down. He's got a nice amount of defense there. Let's take a quick look at him. Yep, 35 armor. That must be some sort of very nice artifact, I can only assume. Succubus keeps on missing, which is sad times. Let's have a look. 60 HP. I'm going to get him to defend again. Just because it's just going to prolong his life. Which should... Yep. Looks like it was an artifact because we're dealing full damage to the rock giants, which is nice. Can we get any of them polymorphed though? Yes, we can. You know what? Yeah, let's keep the heat on the fat imp. You can still keep on defending though. Might have been a good idea for us to take him down, but no, the fat imp only does 5 damage, so I'm not going to be too bothered about that. Main thing is just to keep the gargoyle alive, I think. Nope, she's not having a good time with that rock giant. Now, can we get rid of this other rock giant? We can if everyone hits, so I'm going to take a bit of a risk and go for it. Fingers crossed. It's all on you. Good boy. There we go. Very nice. Decent amount of XP. Can't remember if we've got any life healing potions, but I think that leader had one, didn't he? He had 2 life potions. There it is. Potion of Restoration. Holy Chalice. Leader equipped with this item will receive 15% less damage. The other 20% must have come from one of his level up buffs, I expect. There is a level up that a level up perk you can have, which reduces damage by an extra 20%. So he must have had that as well. Mango might as well have one of those artifacts. Why not? Just occurred to me that he doesn't actually have any other artifacts. So yeah, there we go. That's pretty nice for him to have. So yeah, a pretty good turn. Raxus is just hanging around. Might go for that mana. Probably we've got enough money to waste on it, let's face it. Vizik's just hanging about in the passage, so let's end our turn and see what happens. Not a lot happening with the dwarf, so I just skipped that turn for your viewing pleasure. They threw a spell at Mango, so that's why he's slightly damaged, but other than that, usual fare of Rod Planter and Thief. I realise I actually forgot to do a little bit more reconnaissance than the last turn, so I'm going to do that now before I forget again, like the big Aegis that I am. So let's get the Hellhound here. Let's push forward the boundaries of our view range and see if we can find this dungeon. We've got Rigel Ruin, which has been looted, which is sad. And Loofering, which is owned by the neutral. They certainly don't look neutral. They look like they'd very much ruin a night out if you were to meet them down a dark alley. That's all we're doing there, though. So, should we go a little bit further with the Beliar? Or do we think that the dungeon is a little bit somewhere else? Oh, I just don't know. I'm going to have to, though, just because this is speeding up things nice and speeding things up nicely for us. Doing the reconnaissance. Let's check it out. Let's have a look. Not a lot happening here. We've got what looks like a Mountain Clans unit, but is actually what I suspect is more like a neutral unit. They look almost like they're guarding that passageway. Oh, I've accidentally attacked something. It's a wolf. That shouldn't be too bad unless he's got any dwarves with him. Or unless there were 3 wolves, but yeah, let's see how we can get on with it. Beliak does reasonable amount of damage for a level 2 summon. Can also stand up to a bit of a beating as well, let's face it, considering there are 3 wolves. But there he goes. Wolves might get a level up. No, never mind. So it definitely looks like we need to be in this kind of direction. But is it going to be on this side of the mountains, on the other side? I'm going to guess it's going to be in the middle. So I'm going to try and avoid these guys and go around. We certainly don't need the city because we're pretty much sorted now. We've just got to get to the dungeon. There's some death mana. Could this be a shop? Oh no, it's another city. Town of Neven. A couple of Forge Guardians. That's your upgraded crossbowman. But again, there's not much point in us taking this because... Or should we? That is a good question. Tell you what, let's do it. And we'll use this as a forward post just in case we do need to do any healing or resurrecting. You never know. If I didn't, I'd only regret it. Looks like one of these Forge Guardians is a higher level. Level 5! Ooh! 84 damage. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of one of these guys. It's looking incredibly unlikely now that I think about it with their the defense buff from the city. But we've committed ourselves now. God knows who they're going to go for. I think it may be the succubus. Yes, as we suspected, she might hang in there. No, it's the increased damage from this level 5 guy. Thankfully, we do have that life potion though, so that'll be easy to resurrect. Can we get rid of this guy in 2 hits? I think so. It's looking good. Splendid. Okay, that's our forward post secured. Might get a bit of dialogue, if we're lucky. Imagine that. Oh, we do. We have no dealings with the Cloudkeeper clan. The High King Morok fell into madness after the death of his son. Couldn't give a shit, so bugger off you. Let's sort this out. Mango has no movement points, so what we're going to do is just revive the succubus and let the natural healing of the city take over for this turn. Yeah, why not? It's some mana that that we deny the mountain clan, so that's always fun. Bizik, you can move back a little bit, just so we can give you a bit more breathing room. And I think we're in a good position to end our turn. Yes, so there we go. Very little action again from our dwarven chums, so let's carry on. We've got shit tons of money so we can do this, and let's also outfit this city with a couple of dudes for protection. Now, if I was a gambling man, it looks like we're going to have to go this way, I think, although it may just lead us back to the same place. Can we sneak past this person? We can. Excellent. Not much point in taking that on. It'd just be a waste of movement points at this point. We've got that... is that the same guy that we saw before? The mage leader? Maybe not. He's got a veteran though, so that's always fun. And I think I'm just going to leave these guys as well, to be perfectly honest. There's not much point in rattling their cages. We do have a shop though, so might have a quick look in there, see if he's got anything nice. Healing, healing, healing. Ugh, no. Simple answer is no. I'm not going to sell anything because I think it's probably more worthwhile to hang on to that stuff and bring it with us to the next mission. Can we get past this thief? It's not looking likely. And what's in that city? Gameric. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. See, I'm wondering if I should have gone the other way now. Let's see if we can find out by summoning the Hellhound here and investigating the immediate area, which might tell us. I think it might be a no. I think we might have made the right choice, unless they've been very sneaky and put this salty prison down here. Salty dungeon, I don't know. Salty something or other. No. So, I think this might be the moment of truth, and let's get the Beliar out. Can we summon him here? Oh, might as well put him there. That should be a pretty good place to summon him. Then we'll send him southeast, sorry. Ruin Tower. Oh, might even get him to investigate there. Yes, this is looking like it. You can see the grounds changing to the Legion's ground colour and all that bump. I'm going to have a quick look in this Ruin Tower, actually. Why the bloody... Oh, God. Why the hell not? But as we can see, it was suicide. It's the White Dragon. Let's read his text for a bit. Come on. Thank you. The mythological White Dragon is a rare and beauteous sight. Some may say that they live up to 3,000 years. He's got Vapor Breath, which does 100 damage, and it's air-based. So, unless we can pull him off him pretty much on the first turn, that's going to be a world of hurt. Honestly, don't know if we can actually get rid of him. That's going to be sad, because he might have something nice for us, but it's not looking likely. What is looking likely is removing this thief from the face of Nevendar. So there he goes. Now then, we're definitely in the right place, but I think we might need to have gone down here. Oh, I don't know. We'll find out in the next turn. Let's quickly double check everything. We've got some guys hanging about down here, the thief and the rod planter, so let's end our turn and see what they do. A little bit of movement from the puny pint-sized piss pots, and but nothing really particularly fearsome. I'm trying to figure out if this is the place we need to be. There's an obelisk there, so I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of dialogue if we get Mango to there with that runic key. So let's quickly smash these rock giants. Oh no, there we go. Asteroth is near. Is near. There is an atmosphere of evil which surrounds this place. Yes, there is. It seems to be the source. Asteroth's presence can be felt strongly. Maybe this is the entrance. We must bring the runic key to this location. Atmosphere of evil. That's the kind of feeling I get approaching my work every morning. But then again, they do very evil work. I can't say where I work, of course. That would be incredibly evil. It's quite possibly too evil to divulge. Anyway, let's get rid of these guys. It's what we're going to go for. Marble Gargoyle. Sorry, Onyx Gargoyle. Let's skip it, actually. That's pretty simples. Now, are we going to be able to get to the obelisk? Let's move him here. See what happens. It looks like something is, because it delayed a bit. Yep. We found the gate master. We must use the runic key to open it. In which we do, because we had the runic key. Oh, it's Mango. We have found the opening master. Asteroth must not be far from this place. We'll go in then. Oh, there he is. Let's have a look. There's our little friend, Asteroth. So salty. Do we have to get close to him or something? Not close enough. Maybe we're going to have to wait till the next turn. Let's have a killing spree with Bizik in the meantime. Goodbye to you. As he's just so powerful now, I can just let him go. Do his own thing. Yep, come on. Yeah, I trust him completely. Right. So, let's end our turn very quickly. Not a lot happening with the dwarves. All they did was attack our rather poorly defended city and take it, might I add. Other than that, I think they've probably much given up and just decided to get pissed by the fire. So, in the meantime, let's move a little bit further forward to Asteroth, and this should be our mission completed.
Demons here. How did you gain entrance to this area?
Bethrazen sent us to liberate you. The denizens of hell are drawing together once more.
Bethrazen is free.
Well, he's free, but something happened. Oh, just like Microsoft Windows 10, something happened.
With Asteroth joining his ranks, Bethrazen had assembled enough force to crush the Empire. The Unholy One, eerily veiled in his childlike guise, led his demonic army towards the Empire's territory to put an end to their futile resistance.
Hooray for futile resistances. Always makes for a good story. That is us done with this mission. Let us bring forward all of our lovely people. You can now use the chalice. That talisman is vigor's worth a shit ton. And blah blah blah. Probably both the banners because they're probably worth the most as well. Oh, I might have that potion of invulnerability because it's very sexy indeed. Oh no, I won't because I don't have any room for anything else. Yeah, we get rid of that banner actually. Banner protection. Lovely stuff. This is how we look for the next mission. I'm feeling good and feisty and other things. Not salty because there's no more saltiness. Let's leave things here. So I will see you in the next episode of Disciples 2. I'll see you then, Questers.